this. Let me tell y'all, when I tried to do this earlier, when I tried to set this up earlier, I messed around and was about to break it, forgetting to pay attention to what the instructions say. So you gotta keep this open for it to lock in right here. Alright. And then period. So this is in my showcase. If you guys are wondering where this is at, I appreciate those that's hitting that like. Go ahead and keep tapping it up. Tap, 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 tap. I appreciate all the taps. But this is in my showcase. I got this here from TikTok shop. It was like $69.99 when I got it. I believe it's still $69.99. It might be $79.99. But there's coupons out there. You can get the coupons, and listen, I did some other juices as well. As you can see, I have everything prepped and ready to go. Here's my ginger. So we're gonna use ginger. So it's gonna be pineapple, I remember this. And then also too, in my TikTok shop, we did, so the 3 juices that I did, we did out of here, and we did the citrus berry immune booster. We did that on my TikTok, on my Twitch. And then I did the ginger citrus immunity booster one. And then we came out with the cholesterol lowering ginger and apple juice. Hey, what up, Storm? Hey, girl. Thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you. How you doing, girl? But we did those 3 juices. Let me show you what they look like. Coming on in here. So we did these 3 on Twitch. We did these 3 on Twitch. So I said, you know what? We're gonna come on to TikTok and we're gonna. Already. Y'all see that? Already. Come closer. Look at that. Already. Listen. It's already like, the view of it is like A1. I kid you not. Alright, so we gotta be careful when we dang, what I put in here? Oh, we're not putting no more ginger in there. We may put the other lime in the other part of the lemon in there, but we're not putting no more ginger in there. Couple more pieces of these, because they gotta go for the juice, so we don't put too much. So alright, let's do this. Put a strawberry, put like 2-3 strawberries. 2-3 strawberries, because that's for another juice as well. And look at we gotta open it. Look at that. Listen, hello? Yes. Because why not? Because why not? Because why not? Come through. Because why not? And Blackberry. That's the way it is. Look how much you give it. Put it on there. Mind you, that's not There go the pulp. There go the pulp. There go the pulp. The pulp is pulping. Big. Oh, the mouth is big. I'm just saying. I can't complain about it. But this is what we're doing right now. So we got all. So we mixed up everything right there. Boom. You will see the book and some other items as well that I will introduce to y'all later. Maybe the next time when I learn how to use that feature to be able to showcase products that I do have in my thing. Like I said, this is my first time using that feature here, so please forgive me. I'll learn how to do better. I'll do better. Okay. But other than that, this right here, yes sir. So we come here to my next station. I remember I told you this right here. So we more than likely will be using all of these right here for this. So we are gonna add regular. So we're gonna do 1/4 cup in each one. And you don't really want any cheesecloth to strain the pulp to keep it pulpless, but it's all good. I ain't worried about it. Boom. Ace. But we did only put like 6 things of ginger in it, so we did. So we have 3 bottles, and that's just from half of what we did. So if you caught icing that, and then boom. Bruh. I think if we had the mint would definitely set this off. So what I did make already was watermelon, but this over the ice, y'all fun? Huh. Make is going to be a raspberry lemonade. Yes. I did it too strong because it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, or I didn't add water to it. I think it's because I didn't add water to it. And then you can add honey. That's optional. That's up to you to add honey to it. And then I might add some pineapple. Let's see what I can do. We'll probably add some pineapple. A little bit of pineapple. Not too much. But we're gonna do all of the strawberries. But you know what? Since we on that, couple pieces of ginger ain't gonna. Couple pieces ain't gonna hurt. Maybe 3 pieces of ginger ain't gonna hurt. Boop. Boop. So this is now the raspberry. Yo, here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the part? And then we have these left to make our ginger shots. So what up? I hope I said that right. We're gonna bottle it up. Oh, can y'all see me? We're gonna bottle this thing up. Now there is gonna be pulp. I didn't strain. People strain it. I didn't strain it. We're gonna put that much in there for right now, only because I want to make sure that I get an even amount in this one too. Because I don't have the wire strainer to strain it. I don't have that, which I will invest in it coming soon. Drop your pair requests on there, and we'll go ahead and get you on the prayer request line. But here you go, 2 juices. This is going to be our strawberry raspberry lemonade with a hint of pineapple. Listen, and then if you're looking for more juicing recipes along with the health benefits of each individual like stuff, by all means go to my showcase, grab you one of these, and think. I was saying earlier that we did 3 juices on my Twitch. We was juicing on Twitch, and we did the ginger citrus immune booster. We did the citrus and berry immune power, and then made the cholesterol lowering ginger and apple juice. This is what we did on my other one, on my Twitch. So we did 3 juices on that one, right? And then I came up here, we just did 2. I did the raspberry lemonade, the raspberry now. Okay, that's what we're gonna get ready to do. That's what we're prepping to do now. But now this one also has pineapple lime, ginger, and turmeric. I don't have fresh turmeric. We want to get the turmeric root, so I'm in the process of looking for that so I can add the turmeric and see what the difference is with that. But they do have that in here. Then there's also some other beneficial juices that's in here depending on what you're looking for. So if you are looking for juicing recipes, to juice and everything like that, I would suggest you go into my showcase, grab this, boom, 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 grab that, right? And then if you're like, well, juicer, yes, very refreshing, yes. All right, let's get on up in here. Let's get this stuff in here. So let's get this started. Let's start off with this. We'll put a couple pieces in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have for another set. Right? So what these shots look like. This is how they look. That's how they look. Pineapple, ginger, lime shots. The truth. Let me see. I just got here, but I thought you didn't have to cut the fruit that small. Will it still work? Yes. So to answer that question, yes. If you sit here, yes. You don't have to cut it that small. It's just a force of habit because, okay, so when I first started, I had the Aldi juicer, which it was small. And so I had the little spout was small that it had to go into. And I had to cut it up. So it's become like a force of, like, you know, like a little force of habit that you cut it, but you don't have to cut it that small. So I'm gonna show you why you don't have to cut it that small. Like, I could stick this whole thing in there like that because of the thing. You only gonna put it right, and then I could, before I do that, let me go ahead and get this one out of here so you can see. But we did a whole, so you don't have to. It still does it real good. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have to cut it. But hey, granddaddy, what the hell? It's really funny. Oh, I got my first cone, y'all. Okay, boom. So let me do this. So there you go. You got that. You know, cut the pineapples down just a little bit so it gives it an opportunity. So just cut it in half. Cut it in half. And then you can do it like that. And it works good. I just got this and I'm in love with it. I kid you not. I'm in love with this thing. So this I wanted to like really test out and show y'all while I'm testing it out, so y'all can see, so y'all know that it's not like, you know, yeah, get this, da da da. No, one thing that I'm gonna do is make sure that if I don't like the product, I'm gonna give you an honest review on the product. But I love this one. I love the other one that I had, which I got from Aldi. I love that one as well too. It yielded, that first one that I showed you, it yielded that much, but it was just small. So when I saw these, I had like coupons. So if you have some coupons pending, like it would definitely take down the price of this for you. So if you have coupons, use them coupons, girl. But this thing, it has a nice little weight to it, and I kid you not, it's the, let's and bottle those up. But yeah, so look, now you got them, and boom, look at that, force of a pineapple. And this is our pineapple ginger lime shot. So what I was saying about the juicers is this one. This is the other juicer that I used. And this one I got from Aldi. Aldi had this going on sale for $26. And they just had this on clearance. I guess they was trying to get rid of it or whatever. But this one only yielded so much. As you can see, it's small. It only yielded so much. So I needed something a little bigger, so that way I can yield more. I don't even know what it is, y'all. I really don't. And why would I tell? I'm finna entertain that and be like, why would I tell anybody we kiss in closet? And cover these up. Get these covered up. Or whatever, but it is what it is. But we have these. We're gonna wipe them off. Won't wipe them down. Hey, juicing with Miss Ocifer. Right now, this is what we were using, and I'm very, very happy, honored, and proud that I actually went ahead and invested in that juicer thing. So we're gonna label these pineapple. See, that's all we're doing right now. We're labeling. And then these labels you could rub off, and if I decide to do like a different type of shot that still gives me the same added benefits as the ginger lime shots, the ginger shots. See, look, I done messed it up. So that's what I have right there. That's why I put them. That's my little juice spot. This is from another yield that I did. I still have one more shot left of that one. But there you go right there. What we just made today on live. We got that. Let's go ahead and close up. Put something else in that one. So, or I'm just going to drink it as is. But this is what we yield. Now you're asking about the separation. Yes, you see separation, and that's because that's pulp. I did not strain mine like most other people that juice do. I haven't strained it, and the only reason why it didn't get strained is because I don't have a strainer. So that's the only thing that was keeping me from that. See, I told you it's yelling at me. Y'all about to laugh at me. But when I was putting this together, right? When I was putting this together, I couldn't get it to snap. So if we turn this around, right? You see how it has the arrows? That is supposed to line up right here. I kid you not. I was not lining it. Like, it wasn't lining up for nothing, right? So then I got the handy dandy instructions, right? And saw that if you have, in order for you to lock this in, because it has that nice little mechanism that if it's open, it stops, right? If it opens, it stops. I kid you not. If you open it, it stops, and then you can add what you need to add. This is a spout that I was talking about. You can add fruit in there. If you cut them up into a nice, so it can fit in there, you could do that. But it has the little feature that when you open it, it'll stop grinding, right? It'll stop moving. So this is the same concept that happens, right? Boom. Look at that, right? You have it open, you can click it back in, and then it'll work. Boom. But when it's closed, you can't. It's like a locking mechanism. It locks. You can't do nothing with it. So just remember, when you get this one, that it has to be open in order for you to assemble it properly and things. So just remember that. All right, now back to the cleaning station. Let me show you how easy it is to clean this up. See that? Now watch this. This comes out like that. Boom. It's not that hard to clean up, y'all. I promise you. It's not that hard to clean up. And then boom, boom. You have this, right? What? And this is breaking it down to all the way break down so you can clean it. So you can clean it, right? That's how that is. This is all of the parts that need to be breaking up. Now don't judge me how I'm finna cut this. The job is gonna get done regardless. The job of cutting is gonna get done regardless of how I cut it. And yes, this particular knife is dull. You know why? We're gonna keep it on the rind and then put it up in the refrigerator so it could cool. Just or what have you, but put it in a Ziploc bag instead. In the Ziploc bag. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to everybody that has hit that follow button. Thank you to everybody that that purchased their juicer while we were live. Thank you for all of that. And I do appreciate the support. The support goes a long way. And I'll catch y'all later on the flip side. I love y'all.